Okay, example number 3. What do you do when you have 3 variables and 3 equations? Well, this is a certain type of system of equations that will have a solution set in the terms of x, comma, y, comma, z. So instead of an ordered pair, it will be an ordered triple. And there is a certain way I like to do these equations to make your life easier. I'm going to start by numbering each of these equations. And I am going to decide which variable it looks easiest to eliminate. And honestly, if I look at any of these equations, I could really eliminate any of the above. So I am just going to try and eliminate x. And the first thing I'm going to do is take equation 2 and equation 3, and I'm going to rewrite them. And I am going to add straight down. And when I do that, you guys will notice the x's cancel out. So I am left with 4y plus 4z equals 16. So I have a new equation, and I'm going to call that equation A. All right, so I've used equation 2 and 3. Now I'm going to use equation 1 and equation 3, and I'm going to eliminate the same variable. I'm going to rewrite these. And you may remember from algebra, if I want to eliminate x, right up here, I chose to eliminate x first, just in this example only. You can eliminate whatever works for you. I need to multiply this whole equation by -2 because I want my x's to cancel. So I'm going to rewrite 2x plus y minus z equals -10, and I'm going to rewrite 3, now multiplying everything by 2. -2x minus 4y minus 6z equals -26. And then again, I can add straight down, and my x's will cancel. So I end up with -3y minus 7z equals -36. And I'm going to call that equation B. So now I have equation B and I have equation A. And I'm going to put those two equations together. So equation A, I've got 4y plus 4z equals 16. And I've got equation B, -3y minus 7z equals -36. Now none of these variables cancel off the bat, so I'm going to go ahead and take this first equation and multiply everything by 3, and I'm going to take my second equation and multiply everything by 4. And when I do that, I'm going to notice that my y's will cancel. I will have 12y plus 12z equals 48, and I will have -12y minus 28z equals, I gotta figure out what 36 times 4 is, 144, -144. And then when I add straight down again, my y's cancel. So I've got -28z plus 12z gives me -16z equals -96. Divide both sides by -16, and I end up with z equaling 6. So I have a lovely number right there, and z ends up being 6. Now once I have one of my numbers, I'm going to work backwards and plug back in. So I'm going to take A or B. So I'll take A, and I've got 4y plus 4 times z, which is 6, equals 16. So 4y plus 24 equals 16. So 4y equals -8, or y equals -2. Now I have another variable. So now I'm going to go back, I'm looking for a new color. I'm going to go back and go to equation 1, 2, or 3. I'll just take 1 because it's the first one. And I've got 2x plus y minus z equals negative 10. And I'm going to plug in negative 2 and 6. So I've got 2x, and then I'm plugging in y plus negative 2. Then I'm plugging in z minus 6 equals negative 10. So I end up with 2x minus 8 equals negative 10, or 2x equals negative 2, and x equals negative 1. I have now found every single part to my solution, which is a triple. So negative 1, negative 2, and 6 is the answer. So just going back and talking about that again, number your equations 1, 2, 3, pick two different sets and eliminate a variable. So we eliminated x and x. Then you end up with two new equations, a and b. Then you can use equations a and b to eliminate another variable, and then you will work exactly backwards to plug back in to what you have.